April 12th, 2025. Exodus 15:22 through 25. Then Moses led Israel from the Red Sea, and they went out into the desert of Shur. For 3 days they walked in the desert without finding water. And when they came to Marah, they could not drink the water there because it was bitter. That is why it was named Marah. So the people grumbled against Moses, saying, "What are we to drink?" And Moses cried out to the Lord, and the Lord showed him a log. And when he cast it into the waters, they were sweetened. There the Lord made for them a statute and an ordinance, and there he tested them. Psalm 31:14. But I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. The commandments of the Lord are right, bringing joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are clear, giving insight for living. Psalm 19:8. Love is wonderfully contagious. God's loving kindness to you can prompt you to acts of loving kindness to your spouse. Let your whole household be infected with the joy of loving. Spread that joy today where you are and in whatever you do. 1 John 4:11. Beloved, if God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. Reflection. Today we take what modern science has shown us for granted. Many of the early Israelite miracles were far more supernatural in their time than they would be now. The creation God has made is still the same. God always uses the least amount of influence necessary to accomplish His objective. He provides for us and tests us to see how His provision is received. In all things there is an order, a priority. God positions Himself as a top priority. As we rely on God as our sovereign Lord, we hold this without compromise, and we prioritize His commands and our preferences based on this. This order allows us to better understand His sovereign hand, and we can say with our soul, "You are my God." These commands are truth, and reality is made known to us, giving us insight into the world and how it is designed to work. In our relationships, He provides the same insight for love. His loving devotion brings us into the wisdom and knowledge of His divine order and shows us His preferred way of existence. As we choose to align ourselves to His divine order, we naturally receive the blessings of His shared and endless loving devotion. Prayer. Thank you for your love. You have always loved us, especially at our worst, when we are truly unlovable. May your loving devotion bring us into the fullness of your life and unite us together by your divine order and joyful peace of common love we share with each other and Christ.